Hello, my fellow YouTubians, my fellow booktubers out there. Hope you're enjoying your Monday. I thought today I would do a quick video on my TBL list. So I guess it would be TBLL. Yep, that works. So I've seen a lot of booktubers that make videos on TBRs, and I had to ask one. They said to be read. That's what I thought it was, but I had to confirm. And well, I figured I'd make a TBL, to be listened. So this is my TBL list for March. This is going to be a short video. I normally only listen to one, maybe two audiobooks a month, but that was before I started doing all of this. So I'm going to try to pick it up a notch. I also read books in at the well, not at the exact same time. That would be, is that possible? Something to try. So the first book on my TBL list for March is Fuzzy Nation. Fuzzy Nation by John Scalzi. I've already listened to one of his books. Let me look for it here. I'm looking at my phone where the library exists. So I've listened to The Collapsing Empire, which I really enjoyed. It's John Scalzi does sci-fi. There's one book I'm very excited to get of his. It's Red Shirts. That was the next book I had planned to listen to him. But Audible being Audible, they had a sale, and I got this book for $6.95. I really enjoyed the first book, so I figured $6.95, you can't beat that. So I'm gonna try to. It's 7 hours, so it's a short listen. I should be able to knock that out, no problem. So that's definitely very feasible. I also got on that same sale, I got Christine by Stephen King, but that will probably be on my TBL list for April. The next one I'm really excited to listen to, and again I got on that same sale, $6.95, Audible, good job, is The Rhythmatist by Brandon Sanderson. I've seen Brandon Sanderson's name thrown around through the booktube community, and I've listened to his entire, I'm not sure what you would call that series. Probably has a name. The Steelheart series. That's what I'll call it. That's what the first book in the series is named. You would think we would be tired by superhero anything. You know, there's so many superhero movies and everything coming out. But no, not when they're done right. Drew Hayes has a superhero series. There's quite a few of them on Audible, to be honest with you, but Drew Hayes has one that's called Superpowered. Amazing. I'm gonna definitely do a review. Actually, the final part on that series, it's a 4-part series. The final part comes out now in June. So what I'm planning to do is at least do re-listen to each book, one per month, starting in April. I'm sorry, I believe it comes out in July. I need to figure that out. But so you'll get some super powered madness here pretty soon. But Brandon Sanderson, the Steelheart series, is it's actually probably more likely if superheroes were to come, and it's basically superheroes come, humanity. We've all been in this world with them. Like imagine that they came today. Like everyone knows what a superhero is and concepts and powers, and we're all educated, but every single one is a super villain. Like a tyrannical villain, like the worst kind. And basically they enslave humanity. They fight amongst themselves for more power, and the humans have to look for a way to fight back. Great series. So I know he's famous for a lot of other books, but they're on the list. We will get to them. I will get to them. But so The Rhythmatist, don't even know what it's about, but it was on sale, and Brandon Sanderson, when an author just does it right, there's a few authors, they just their brains are like gold, right? So I'm excited for it. So those are the two on my TBL list. Again, Fuzzy Nation by John Scalzi, sci-fi, and sci-fi in the sense in space. So actually the Fuzzy Nation, there's a book that was out like in the 50s or the 60s. I'm not sure, it was called Fuzzy. But this is a readaptation of that book. So I read that book a long time ago, and And I actually have it. I gotta look for it. It's somewhere over here. But so this is a readaptation brought into the modern time. So I'm very much looking forward to listening to it. So those are the two on my TBL list for the month of March. So look forward to those. I'll probably do just like a video on how it's going so far, and then followed with a review in the future. So that's it. Thank you for listening to me talk about my TBL list. We're gonna try to make that a thing. So start spreading that around. And thank you as always for listening. This has been Dro Talks. Hit that like and subscribe. Hit that bell to get notified, and we'll see you next time.